What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the TRÜF Life Podcast. I'm your host, Tyren Johnson, and today we're talking all about budgeting. Yep, we're all about getting our money right. We're in season 3, financial literacy. We're getting it right. So today's episode, we're talking about how budgeting can give you freedom. It's giving me freedom. It's giving me a sense of relax. It's giving me a sense of relief because I don't have to worry about money, where my money goes, what does my money do. I just look at how my money grows. When you're looking at how your money grows, that's an amazing feeling. Now, a budget is a plan for every dollar that you have. It's not magic, but it represents more financial freedom and a life with much less stress. Here's how to set one up. You get your budget. You get to set up your budget. You figure out what you need. How much is your mortgage? How much is your rent for your car? Most people, I'm talking generally speaking, most people have a mortgage. Most people have a car note. Look at your insurance for all of those things, your phone note. You might have some kids. You might have to pay some things for them. Add up all of your bills. You take that amount of money. See how much, what's the percentage of that money from your paycheck? All right. Now, when you get that money, when you get that percentage, you get to see maybe this is 30%, maybe this is 40% of my paycheck, maybe this is 50%. In some cases, you might have to downgrade your car. In some cases, you might have to downgrade your living experience. Your needs shouldn't be more than 50% of your life. You shouldn't have kids if you're not making enough money. You shouldn't live in this fancy apartment if you're not making enough money. You shouldn't be driving this fancy car if you're not making enough money. Right? So your living expenses shouldn't be more than 50%. That's at the minimum. Right? You take that money, that's your 50%. That's your needs. You take the rest of that money, you look at, okay, maybe I like to go out to the movies once a week, go out to eat once a week, go in the park, have a picnic once a week, or I might like to go to play golf once a week. Put that in your wants category. Use 30% of your money to have fun, live a life. You want to have money, but you don't want to be a prison with your money. You don't want to be in prison with your money. You want to use your money. You don't want your money to use you. But what happens when money starts using you is when you start buying things that don't really matter. Like material things, you want to buy experiences. You want to make sure that your money is making you happy. Your money is not putting you in prison. All right. You want to take that other 20% and you want to save and invest that. Save up a nest egg so that you can get you a emergency fund. Then you can start investing after the emergency fund is filled. An emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of emergencies. How much money do you need to survive for 3 months? Save that up. So if you need $3,000 to save, you need $3,000 every month. You need to save up $9,000. Once you get that $9,000, then start investing. Stocks, real estate, your own business, whatever you want. Right? The most common budget is the 50-30-20 plan. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% saving and investing. I use the 70-20-10 method because my team pay for my car, my team pay for my home. I don't have much bills, so I get to take 70% of my money. Let's say I make $10,000 a month. I take $7,000 and I save and invest every month. So by the end of the year, that's almost 80 grand invested and saved. The other 20%, I buy whatever I want. That's $20,000 of splurging. $20,000 of splurging. And I take the other 10 grand and I normally give it away. I normally give it to charity. I don't support charities. I give to people that I know. I give to people with the same situation as me. I give to things that I believe in. I'm not a charity giver guy. I like to touch real people. I don't like to go through the business. If you are religious, that money should go to your church. So that's you doing your due diligence. The church is supposed to invest in the community, but we don't know. I mean, you can't, you're doing your part. That's between you and your God. But me and what I believe in, which is something totally different, I believe in helping people directly, knowing exactly where things are going, and I'm not falling victim to a business. Because believe it or not, religion is a business. So just wanted to put that out there so you guys know. But I would suggest that you give that money to the church. If you don't believe, I would suggest that you help. The more people you help, the more money you make. Actually, it's crazy. And you're helping someone at the same time. So good karma come around. I wanted to do this. This was a quick podcast because I didn't want this to be complicated. Budgeting really gives you freedom, but we weren't taught this. We were taught how to spend. We were taught how to consume. I say this again. I repeat it. We were taught how to spend. We were taught how to spend and consume. We weren't taught how to use our money correctly. When you budget your money correctly, you create freedom. You get to spend money how you want. You get to pull out your credit card whenever you want. You get to go wherever you want because you know what you have. Some people use envelopes. They put their money in an envelope. They take that out. Once the envelope go empty, it's done. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my experiences. From my experiences, I tend to spend less cash when I have cash. When I have my debit card or credit card, I typically only use my credit card. I just swipe. I'm a little bit more swipey when I only have my credit card. But when I have cash and I get to physically see this money gone, it's a different situation. I tend to look at my money a little bit different. And I'm a natural cheapie. I'm very cheap. I'm a minimalist. You're gonna see me in a black tee, white tee, pants that's probably cost $20. Right now I got like a Gucci belt and some Gucci shoes, but that's because I needed them. I needed some clothes one day while I was in Paris and I couldn't find those shoes that fit my size. And the one store that had some shoes that fit my size was the Gucci store. I also needed a belt. So I was like, I got these Gucci shoes, but I got to get this Gucci belt. Speaking of that, I just want to run a quick story. It has nothing to do with budgeting, but it have everything to do with lifestyle and money. I read this story in a book, The Millionaire Next Door. This guy was mentoring these guys and he taught them all how to become millionaires. So they wanted to surprise him with a gift by buying him a Rolls Royce. And he was like, I don't want it. And it was like, what, man, this is a Rolls Royce, half a $1 million car. He was like, yeah, if I get this Rolls Royce, then I got to buy a new house. If I get this Rolls Royce, I can't go fishing in this. Now I got to get different security. Everybody on the block knows I got money. My other employees are not going to have the same connection with me. It's like, once you start buying expensive things, you got to buy other expensive things. Like you want to buy a big mansion, you got to buy expensive security. You got to buy expensive furniture. You got to buy expensive cars. You know how crazy it looked to be in a mansion with a Toyota outside? It's just high. So I wanted to put that because I wanted to use that example because when I bought those Gucci shoes, I was like, well, I can't get a belt from Levi's. I got to get a Gucci belt. So I went from spending $500-$600 on some shoes, which is insane, to spending another $400 on a belt, which is also insane. I wear these shoes everywhere I go because I'm like, I'm going to get every dollar out of these shoes. If you see me in the streets, you're going to see me with these Gucci shoes on. I'm going to wear them until they are done. Until they are done. Because I don't even like designer clothes like that. I like some, but I'm not a big fan of them. So get your money right, man. Organize your budget. Go over it with your financial advisor, your mentor, your wife, your kids. Get everybody on the same page because the number one reason for divorce is financial problems. Me and my wife have zero financial problems because we both understand our budget. She asked me, yo, what's in the budget this month? All right, I'm going to Belgium. All right, I'm going to Africa. All right, I want to go shopping. All right, I want to go out to eat. All right, I want to buy a gift for somebody. It's in the budget. She gets it. My wife don't work. I work. So, boom. My budget is her budget. Whatever she wants, she get. And if she's buying all of these things, she's going all of that shopping, and she's traveling like that, well, this month, I have to chill. But next month, if I want to do all these things, then she got to chill. That's called working together. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I go, man. Once you start budgeting, your net worth goes up. I'm telling you, it's a great tool. It's a great hack. Great for organizing your bread. Get yourself together, man. Find a plan, find those goals, and watch your money grow. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment underneath. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please leave a review. Subscribe to the pod. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Besides that, man, we got to make them pay every day so that we can live a TRÜF life. Y'all know how it go. Until next time, I'm out, baby.